The pros and cons from Ecwid. In this review video, I'm going to be telling you like what are the pros and cons for myself. But with this video, I hope that you guys can get like a strong paramount of if this one is worthy or not. At the end of the day, this is just an idea, and since we can get started totally for free, it just won't hurt to start an account and to figure out if this actually works for our company or not. So here into Ecwid, I think like one of the pros that I can give you is the really simple step to get started totally for free. So there's a lot of places where actually we can get started totally for free, but we need to fill a lot of information, which I think that in Ecwid this does not happen. So the other way is going to be asking me for a full name, an email, and a passcode. Next, we can set up your store right away, which I think that in Ecwid we can do really simple. In other places, like for example Shopify or Printify, we need to verify that account, we need to provide a real estate name, we need to provide payment options, which I think it's like really great. But I want to get started in Ecwid and in a very easy way, just in a simple mode where I can be confused about how does the platform works. Another pro that I can give into Ecwid is that if you don't have a website, they can create a website totally for free for you. And I believe the actual host server doesn't feel bad because it says .company.site, which I think it's really like a lifesaver. So if I want to look out for TechExpress store and I have of course the check mark, I think there's going to be really helpful for me to get started. So now here is the right plan for us. This is something that we need to discuss. I believe that this is not like a pro, I believe this is more like a con, because if you're paying for the venture, which is like the next step to pay for an online store, you're going to be getting everything totally for free. But what is totally for free? So if you clicked into see all the 38 features would be sending you into the free plan section. So I can see that we have of course a transaction fee, we have an online store, we have a Facebook shop, we have an Instagram store, we have a Facebook advertisement, which I think that all of the places can be helping you with less than half of the price. And if I scroll a little bit down, we can publish up to 30 products, unlimited wantage, in style site builder, discount coupons, gift cards, which I think that this one can be filled into Shopify for less than half the price. And lastly, if this one works into WordPress, Facebook, sell on Amazon, Wix, Wembley, Squarespace, whatever, I believe this is not that worthy because I want to sell only depending of course you want to sell. In my case, I want to sell into just social media. I believe this is not that worthy. So I believe that one of the cons is the price, but specifically speaking about into my point of view, I just want to be focusing into have just one website and into my social media. If you want to be focusing into more places, I think that this might be really strongly useful for you. But let's talk about the free version. So if we talk about the free version, we are not paying absolutely anything. But let's say what we do have available here, we do have 0 fee transaction. There's no monthly free price. There's no monthly price. There's only an online store. And we have of course the mobile version. We can upload up to 5 products. We have unlimited wantage. We have the compliancy, we have the instant site builder, we have the Facebook pixel, Snapchat pixel, and Google Ads tagged, Pinterest tag. So I believe that this is a really strong pro, because if you're just getting started into the marketing viewer, the Facebook pixel, all the pixels, the Google Ads are going to be helping you to track how many people liked your products, and then you can later use them for making campaigns into Meta Business Suite, into Snapchat ads, into Pinterest ads, into Google Ads, wherever you are using. Which I think that since this is totally for free, it's a really strong pro. Next, let's talk about the shipping and delivery. Here into the shipping and delivery, it's going to be really useful for you and for us to figure out like where do you want to ship your content, into your own country only or into international. So if you enable automatic shipping rates from carriers, we're going to be of course getting the actual rates. So if I add it like a shipping cost, I can set up, this is totally depending on the career that you are actually looking. So if I look out for DHL, I'm going to hit into setup, and I can set up, let's say for example, like a flat rate and all of that. So it's really important that you want to check it out here, how much is going to be charging the Ecwid application for the selling for the shipping and the pickup. And if it doesn't appear in here, you need to set up yourself some prices, which I think that this is totally up to you. They have the free delivery rate, they have the conditional free delivery, they have the flight rate, and they have the custom rate. So if I look out for the flat rate, here's going to be appearing set delivery zone. So in my case, appears into Mexico City. Here I see the limitability by order subtotal, which I think that we need to find out like which are like the most zones delivery area to ourselves. And I need to set this on my own, which I think Shopify and other places are going to be helping you with those stuff of the shipping and pickup, and here into Ecwid does not have. But that's really like optional for you. In my case, since I don't know anything about shipping and pickup, I believe that it's going to be really strongly helpful that somebody helps me with this flat rates and all that. And lastly, we're going to talk about the payment. Now, speaking about the payment, it's really important, guys, that you want to figure it out. How do you want to receive your money and how you want people to pay for your products? So here, for example, they do have enabled the pay by cash. They have Stripe, they have PayPal. And if I want to add a manual payment, I can go for add manual payment method, and I can add, for example, like the name of what I want to look for. Let's say, for example, that they don't accept Stripe. So if you want to enable Stripe into your Ecwid account, you want to type payment method Stripe, and here to set payment instructions, let's say, for example, logged into your Stripe account, send the money to example at example.com, right? So you want to set the instructions to make this manual. So once you, let's say, for example, you credit the actual payment, you can start to send your stuff. But I think it's really really easy to accept money through Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard, Google Pay, Stripe, PayPal, which I think it's more than enough. But if you want to check it out, like how much are they going to be taking for a transaction, here's going to be appearing, for example, here the pay online transaction. We have the sales subscription, always free to secure. So that's really up to you, depending on what is the payment method that you want to accept, which I don't think this is a pro or a con. That's totally depending on you. So you don't care a lot into how it's going to be looking your website because you're getting started. But let's say that you are getting really strong sales with one or more products. So what I'm saying here is that, of course, if you want to upgrade your website, what you need to do is to merge or move to one place into another one instead of having to pay for a subscription into Ecwid. Because as we just saw before, it's really great to have Ecwid totally for free. But if I want to have like a payment section, like if I want to upgrade my account, it's going to be a little bit different. And I believe, like, for my own taste, it's like a lot of money only paying per month. But that's totally up to you guys. If you want to check it out, different prices, I can strongly recommend you to go into versus.com. Here's a place which you can try to compare between one and more things. And this is just like a video of what I did here into Ecwid. So the conclusion for this video, it might be like, if you're just getting started, Ecwid might be the right for you. If you're like an intermediate, I'm not pretty sure if this one can be really helpful for you. At the end of the day, it's going to be your decision of what you're actually looking for. So with that being said, we have reached into the very end of the video. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great storage platform like Ecwid. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. And well, I'll see you on the next video.